I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. I'm here for Love and Hip Hop New York Season 8, The Reunion Part 1. So we have Anais, Ruben, and Rich Dollars. And I was like, okay, maybe we're going to get some type of reaction out of Ruben now that he done seen Anais show her whole entire tail on TV and was throwing it every which way but loose at Rich Dollars. Like, maybe we're gonna get some emotion, maybe we're gonna get a reaction out of him. But Ruben was sitting back like he didn't been through this before. This like the 5th or 6th time that Anais was out here cheating and showing her tail, and he ain't got time to be like, you know, knocking everybody's head off that she been flirting with all this whole time. I'm like, he too calm for me. Was just a little too calm, and I was like, yeah, maybe, you know, he just been through this before. But I did like how he checked. Ridge was like, what was the point of telling me that she was out here showing her lady parts to Jacquay? Like, I already knew she cheated with you. Like, was you trying to be petty? What was the point of that? Then Anais talking about something. She's obligated. And she's like, she didn't say this, but I'm paraphrasing. She's obligated to be out here showing her whole tail and her lady parts to anybody who's willing to look at it because she's an artist. Now, I thought artists, as pertaining to music, you're supposed to be on stage performing and you're supposed to be in the studio recording music. I didn't know that there was like a, you know, in the artist contract, page 4, you know, paragraph 16, that as an artist you're supposed to be out here showing your tail and your lady parts to anybody want to see you. I didn't know this is what an artist was supposed to do. But and now you say she an artist, this is what she's supposed to do. I'm like, okay, that's what you're saying. That's your tail, I sit on mine. So we got Bianca and Brittany. Now, I told y'all this a few episodes ago. Why are they still mad at each other? We done already figured out that Webstar was the one that was pitting you against each other in the first place. Why are we not mad at him? Why are we mad at each other? Bianca says she don't have no problem with Brittany, but if Brittany every time she turned around talking about something, I'm gonna fight you on sight, then she's ready. And they asked her, okay, why you throw the shoe at girl? But she was like, I figured that I wasn't gonna be able to physically run fast enough to get her, but my shoe would have been able to do that, and that's what I did. Brittany's over talking about some, yeah, I said every time I see her, I'm ready to fight her on side, but she out here trying to jump folks. But like, Brittany's thing is, yes, I said I was going to fight you on sight, but jumping was not a part of the deal. Like, I want to fight you. Like, you can't have like, okay, pause. We were supposed to be fighting. You decided to jump in. Like, she adding rules to this. And Remy was like, look here, girl. You 4'11". I was like, dang. See, I thought I was short. I'm 5'2.5". And I know what it's like to be in a school full of elementary school children and looking like I can fit in. I was in my cousin's spelling bee. He was in elementary school at the time. I went with my uncle to go, you know, support him. Kid you not. Class full of kindergartners. I could have fit in with them children. They was just as tall as me. I'm 5'2.5". I was like, what is these kids eating these days? To where I could fit in the classroom of elementary school kids, kindergarten kids, and none the wiser. But anyway, Remy tell her, girl, you are 4'11". I'm gonna need you to sit down with all this rah stuff. You ain't that person. Stop. You can't be having rules like you ready to fight somebody, but when they add somebody into the fight, now you want to be like, hold up, pause, that's not the rules that we was going by. When it's time to fight, it's time to fight. And I just wish these girls would put more into their music and to being out here fighting each other. I'm like, goodness, I was just so over them. They asking Bianca, how come you just don't turn your back when it's time to fight? It's like, because I don't want to get snuck. Now, I do agree with you on that one. But there hasn't been a time that I've seen or remember on this season or other seasons where you could have just simply walked away you wouldn't have got snuck in this situation. Now, when cameras are not rolling, I don't know what you gonna do. But you know, on the show, we got producers and we got about 4 or 5 security guards in case something like to pop off, because this is what you girls like to do. But I agree with her. Like, if I'm, you know, in it with somebody, I can't be turning my back. Because look what happened to Bucky on Love and Hip Hop Miami. Homegirl, one of the kitties, just like, I guess it was the mama kitty, that pulled her whole entire hair. Wig was shifted. You know, Bianca don't always have the best of wigs and such. So, you know, she don't want to be turning her back because she don't want to get snuck. I was like, okay, I understand that. But in these situations on this season, there was never a time where you could have turned your back and somebody could have attacked you. Just saying. So, Carl said he working hard not to cheat. He went from having hundreds of women at his beck and call. I was like, okay, that's the story you're going to tell, so we're going to roll with it. So it was hard for him to go to just having one woman in his life. You know, he's trying his best, you know, trying to make it right with, you know, Lil Mo, which, sideline, I forgot that they was on here. As much as I was talking about them going over this whole situation, since they wasn't on here for about 4 or 5 episodes, I completely forgot about them. Like, I forgot about James R. He come on the stage, I was like, oh, I totally forgot about James R. Navarro's pregnant fiance, girlfriend, wife, not really sure what she is. I forgot about all of them. So let's get into this James R. situation. Mariah Lynn over talking about some, she mad because she found out that the diamond necklace that James R. got her cost less than that dog that he got, whatever homegirl's name is. Was it Sophie? But he was like, you wasn't important to me. But she's like, but you here because of me. You on the stage because of me. I'm like, I didn't like James R. then, and I don't like him now. It's like, she wasn't worth it. Like, this random girl that I don't know nothing about, I paid all this money for this dog. Paid money for this dog, quote, quote. But this girl who I say I was, you know, had a relationship, was mad because she was defending her manager. You know, she wasn't important to me. That's why I gave her some fake diamonds. Yeah, that's what James R. said. Mariah Lynn tried to be cute and use some big old fancy word. Not remembering what the word was, but I was like, I was wondering, you just know that she was sitting there waiting for the right time to, like, pop out with her, you know, big word. That's what me and my cousin say. When, like, one of us say, like, a fancy word, we're like, ooh, big word. And everybody turn and look at her like, ooh, big word, Mariah Lynn. Good for you. And you know she was just waiting for the right opportunity. Like, she been studying, like, okay, this is some good, fancy, and big words that I'm not used to saying, but I'm going to bust it out on y'all on this reunion. Y'all going to be going wild, y'all. You just know that was going through her head. So that was the gist that went on. Let's go on, you know, what happened or whatever. But we are going to talk about a few of the outfits. I loved what Bianca had on. That fur pink in that outfit, her wig for once. It was right, you know, because Bianca, you know, she a kind of hit or miss when it comes to wig. Not really sure what Brittany had going on. She was, I don't know what it is. She had these platforms that was giving me, like, what's the group called? Spice Girls. She had some of these on. She had 2 ponytails that was just as tall as her. Then, like, this plastic tutu. I was like, what's going on? Miss Judy, she's over there trying to get her sexy back. She got her a nice little wig on, but I don't think it was the right for her. But hey, she was going for it. She got her a nice good slip going on with it. Don't remember what everybody else had on. Mariah Lynn, I don't remember what she had on, but I remember that I did not like it. So that was the gist that went on. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or video response. And like always, I want to thank my subscribers and let people watch my video. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.